Good morning, my beautiful friends. It's Thursday morning, which means truck day, which means I'm trying to prep our lunch ahead of time so that when we get home, a lot of the work is out of the way. So today I'm making old school broccoli and cheese casserole. Now, there's so many variations of this. This is the way my family's made it forever. It's not broccoli, cheese, and rice. That's a whole different recipe. This is just old school broccoli and cheese. Now, I am going to change up my mom's recipe for today because that's the way you do a recipe. You can add, subtract, do whatever you want, make it your own. So I'm going to start with the basics and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. So inside of my 9x13 here, listen, I just put my grater right in. So my little grater, this little contraption is the best thing I've ever bought. Got it on Amazon. I don't have a link to it because I don't have all that set up. I'm going to have to figure all that out so I can show you links to some of the favorite things that I like to get. But this little beauty I got to shred because y'all know, ooh, I hate to shred stuff up. That little thing makes it a dream and easy. So I just shred it right up in my pan. I don't have any other extra dishes to do. Now this was an 8 ounce, it was almost, no, 16 ounces. It was probably probably more than half was here because somebody ate some. So anyway, this is Colby Jack. You can use any cheese you want. Most of the time I use like a mild cheddar, but you know, we're gonna use what we've got. Also too, this is a pack of steamed broccoli. Now, because I want to speed this up, I went ahead and steamed my broccoli. So that'll help with the baking process when we get home from work. Now this is a 12-ounce pack of broccoli. And I left it hot. It's still hot. I'm gonna put it right in with the cheese. Now, I'm wondering if I should have made 2 packages, and I may have to go back and see. Oh no, maybe not. This is enough for us. Okay, there's just the 4 of us. Speaking of enough, let me tell you, did you see the recipe? I know some of you did because you commented. The hot chicken salad recipe I made yesterday. Okay, so I wasn't sure how that was going to go over with the family because, you know, the kids are home from college and I never know how well all 4 of us are going to like a recipe. They loved it. Mason ate the rest of it last night when he got home from work. There's none left. And he said, Mom, will you make this again? So that's a good sign. So if you get an opportunity to make that, my kids, my family enjoyed it. So something to think about. All right. So we've got this broccoli and cheese in here. Now I'm going to add in 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Sometimes my mom would add it, sometimes she would not. I'm going to today, just because I'm feeling fancy. Okay, 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. If you really hate cream of mushroom, you could do cream of chicken. It's not going to matter. When that cooks, it's all going to taste delicious. I guess I forgot to add so I'm going to come in with some SPG, which is salt, pepper, garlic combo. Use whatever spices you like. It's your family. You know what they enjoy. Or you know. I don't want to say everybody has a family because everybody has a family. So sometimes there's 2 of you, 5 of you, 10 of you, 1 of you. Taste buds. Okay. Little paprika. Now my mom never added onion. I think onion would be fantastic. I don't really want to chop up any this morning. I'm gonna leave the onion out because this is just the old school recipe. I am gonna add some onion powder. Sometimes I add sour cream to this, sometimes I do not. I'm not going to today. I'm just gonna keep it very basic, very easy, just the old school recipe. You are free to add some sour cream to yours. I don't even add milk to this. The cheese will melt. That's why you kind of want to use a shredded cheese because as fantastic as that cheese in the bag is, it has like a powder on it to keep it from clumping together, and so it has not as good as a melt point, if that makes sense, as a cheese in a block. Okay. So use the block cheese and shred it, or not. It'll melt. That is it, guys. That is that simple. Now this is going to be our side dish. This is something that we've always had every holiday, Christmas, Thanksgiving. Mom's always like, we got to have some broccoli and cheese. So we always have broccoli and cheese. So there it is. And I'm going to finish it off. Now Mom always used breadcrumbs, and I do too, but I also like to use crackers, Ritz crackers or Townhouse, either one. They're fantastic on here. You can leave this off because this is a lower carb recipe. You know, you've got a few carbs in the soup, but once it's dispersed and it's not a lot of calories, you know, you've got your calories in your cheese. You can use lighter cheese. Listen, if I'm going to spend my calories, I'm going to eat real cheese. I'm sorry, I just don't like the lighter cheeses. I haven't found one that I like yet. So there you go. Anyway, so I'm going to add, I love to keep this on hand just for this purpose. I'm just going to add a little bit of this spray butter on top for those crumbs. And that's it. So what we're going to have with this broccoli and cheese casserole, I've got some little pork loin I'm going to cook, and I'm also going to make up a salad, and dinner's ready. So we'll put this in the oven at 375, and I'll be back to show you the finished product. Friends, the casserole's out of the oven, 20 minutes at 375. The cheese is perfectly melted. Those crumbs are golden brown. I'll give it a taste. I already know what it tastes like. Been eating this my whole life. Give it a taste. So good, so delicious. My childhood in a pan. Hope you make it. Hope you enjoy it. And once again, thanks for stopping by and visiting me and hanging out with me in my little kitchen. All right, friends, have a good day.